You've all seen these letters around dressage rings. You ever wonder what they really mean? Well, I've kind of researched a little bit. It seems that they relate back to the Prussian army, who really were the originators of what we know as dressage nowadays. And the explanation I've been able to come up with is they really are kind of random. There's a K there, there's an E there, there's an H over here, and they don't seem to, it's not like they're A, B, and C. It seems that what happened, perhaps, one of the theories was the riding ring was just located randomly amongst the barracks. And for no particular reason, the E barracks was here, the K barracks was there. And because they had no references to go from, they would just use the barracks letter and use that reference. When the Olympics, when the German army put those letters into their training manual, so if you can find a Prussian army dressage manual, it'll lay out all those letters, and because they just adopted them. So the first time the Olympics had the dressage was in 1936. So where do you think the Olympics were? They were in Germany. So they adopted the letters then, and we seem to been stuck with them ever since. There's one other theory, and it also relates to the Prussian army, that these letters relate to the rank of the riders. Okay, so if this was a lieutenant or whatever, the E would relate to that in Prussian army, how they would describe or how they would name their officers. And once the horses were tacked up, the grooms would bring them to that location, and the officers would meet the horse there. I researched Prussian ranks, and I can't seem to find any correlation to these letters in any way. So I'm kind of thinking that's not the theory. I think the random barracks theory is the one that holds the most water. So, hey, I hope that helps, and hopefully that explains something.